All right. Here's what I'm going to let you guys know at the top. So I'm going to let you know this at the top. And then this is the time in which I'm letting you know this. Sometimes I make great content. Sometimes I put my best foot forward and I make really great content. Usually, that's when I'm explaining something that I'm well versed in, or I'm bringing something to light, or breaking news, and I am creating. Sometimes I make great content. This show today, right now, is not one of those times. I just want everybody to know that if you came here for great content tonight, that is not actually what you will be receiving. Here are the things you will be receiving tonight. A fucking nightmare of a cunt who has wanted to put her fist through a wall all day, has managed not to do so because I don't want to pay for those fucking medical bills. And I actually fucking hate everybody today. Like, fucking everybody. I guess not everybody, because if you're here, probably you're one of the several people that I don't hate. But I have fucking anger issues today. And I'm just letting you guys know that at the top. She is not well. This will not be great content. But we are going to talk and we're going to do a show because I was supposed to do this show today at 1 p.m. It is now 6:16 and my day turned into a fucking nightmare. There's like 80 different things going on, so we will discuss some of them. Unfortunately for both you and me, some of them I legally can't fucking discuss, but will allude to because I'm gonna punch a hole in the wall. So here are the things that I can discuss. Also, as always, streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer, super chat in. Feel free to join me on this fuckwad of a day where you're going to put your fucking fist through the wall. Let me know why. If today is a really good day for you, you can try to share that with us. But I feel like sometimes I don't usually let misery love company. Usually when I'm miserable, I want to hear about other people's joy. Today, I don't think I'm ready to hear about other people's joy. I don't think today I'm the best version of myself. And I don't think I fucking want to hear about how fucking unbelievable your day was. I hope you did have an unbelievable day, but I do not want to hear about it in this moment. If you have something to complain about, if something went wrong, if you have something to bitch about, if somebody or something made you want to put your fist through a fucking wall today, then tell me. But if today was fucking bomb.com, let's fucking go, so fucking good, oh my God, it's just all so fucking sunshine and roses, and you're just fucking happy, and everybody was princess and prince to you today, and everybody in your life showed up for you, and nobody fucking swindled you, and everything was delicious tasting, and you fucking woke up to a blowjob, then I don't fucking want to hear about it right now. And what is that cough? Thank you for asking. That cough is me being sick for 4 weeks in a row. So am I just now always sick? Am I just now a sick person? We know the answer to part of that is yes. But okay. You guys know before New Year's Eve, like a week before, so like Christmas time, I got sick. It wasn't COVID. It was just, I was fucking sick. Then I got a little better. Then it was so congested, it was insane. Then about a few days after New Year's Eve, I was fine for a couple of days. Fine for a few days. And then all of a sudden, like a week ago again, maybe a little longer, I literally like my sinuses are so fucked up that if I lightly push here, it feels like somebody is fucking hitting me with a brick wall. It's like you guys can hear. Like fucked up. But it's all clear. I have no fucking green, no fucking yellow. It's clear. So for the last, I guess it was like 10 days, I was like back and forth, feeling like shit and not. Cough, drip, clogged, on meds, off meds. Then Saturday, woke up feeling fucking great. Was like, oh, yes, feeling good like I should. Went and took a walk around the neighborhood. Saturday worked for me. Woke up Sunday, jam shut, stuffed up, no passages. What the fuck? I haven't been able to see Grammy and Puppo in over a week because I just don't know. Like, am I sick? Is it fucking allergies? I spent $250, as I told you guys, on fucking medication. Sudafed, Mucinex, which you can't take those at the same time, but they're slightly good for different reasons. I fucking guess. Coldy, Zicam, Advil, Tylenol, Flonase, which was so fucking expensive. Like all the things. Bone broth. I've been doing all the fucking things. Everybody's like, try to sleep. I, for the first time ever, have been like, okay, I'm going to sleep, even if it's just lying here. For 8 hours, I am lying fucking horizontal a night. For 8 hours. You guys know I usually get about 3 hours. 8 fucking hours. I'm in there like this. Oh, somebody come fucking get me. This is fucking awful. This is fucking awful. I literally have to keep this here because you guys are going to hear. I should have muted you for that, but I couldn't. Oh, but clear. It's not clear. You guys want to see it. I'm supposed to go see Grammy and Puppo tomorrow. I don't know how I'm going to wake up, but it's just getting more and more painful as the days go on. It's literally like I read about this thing. So I go like this. There's like these little indents here. If you push on them, oh my God, it's the most painful thing on the planet. And I go like this. I'm trying to clear, just like so fucking brutal. So fucking frustrating. So expensive. No fucking relief. So annoying. So that's not what happened today. I just want to let you guys know how fucking annoying it is. And I'm sure some of you guys know. And also, some of you guys have a way fucking bigger illnesses, as do I, but way bigger fucking illnesses than just having a fucking head cold or whatever the fuck I have. Could be a sinus infection. If it's sinus infection, is it contagious? Like, what the fuck? Ugh. So then, and when I'm like this, I don't smoke. I can't smoke, so it's hard to sleep. Nightmare. Every day I've been like, no way will this go on longer than tomorrow. And every day I'm fucking doing my Pilates, my meditation. I'm eating healthy. I'm sleeping. I'm getting sicker and sicker. Or more pain. Steaming and fucking all that. So I'm a cloudy, foggy motherfucking mess. Cloudy, foggy motherfucking mess. It's very difficult to make decisions in life when you're a fucking cloudy motherfucking mess. So that's my state of being. It's not anything that's happened to me. That's my state of being. And I can't Sudafed, I'm super paranoid right now, which is a whole different fucking thing. Sudafed makes me stay up all night. So I can barely take the Sudafed, which is the one thing that fucking helps. And you guys know when I'm in a paranoid state, I cannot take edibles because edibles make me fucking freak the fuck out. And we had another break-in at my fucking place this week. And this time with a photo of this fucking crazy dude. So, anyway, I'm paranoid. I'm stressed. I'm anxious. I feel unsafe. I'm fucking sick. I'm fucking cloudy. And then shit starts happening. So, that's just the base. You've now hit the base. Oh, I'm going to check in with you guys for a second because this is not all about me, although in this moment it is. If you have something to punch the wall about, let me fucking know. Streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer. What are we punching the wall for today? Is that a legit question? Probably not. Don't actually punch the wall. It doesn't end well for any of us. Just letting you guys know. All right, went to check in with you guys. No fucking Streamlabs. Shocker of a shocker. That's my fucking day. So I'll continue. So then everything was a mess on all fronts today. Again, some things that I can't fucking explain to you, but something happened with a work thing that I am not going to be able, I'm in a lose-lose situation that there's no way out of. Somebody has put my back against the wall. And no matter what I decide, I lose. That's the premise of it. No matter what they decide, they win. No matter what I do, I lose. They put me in a lose-lose situation. But I legally am not allowed to say anything. And also, like, you don't want to bite your nose to spite your face in this industry. So, you just have to shut the fuck up and take it a lot of the times, which is so fucking annoying. And I can't fucking believe that sometimes you don't get to tell people off. You have to like literally sit there and fucking take it and do it with a smile, or you are fucked. That is so not me. And as you guys know, I'm very like, when somebody's doing something wrong, like what they are doing is not illegal, but morally so unethical and so fucked up. And you're not allowed to say anything and you can't do anything. And you just have to be like, okay, I'm not fucking cut out for this shit. I'm not fucking cut out for this shit. So that, then like, I feel like my friends have been so fucking sketchy recently, some of them. And maybe they aren't, maybe I'm just like unwell, but like, there's just been a lot of fucking disloyalty amongst people where like I'm hearing things or seeing things and I'm just like, does nobody have loyalty at all anymore? Let me ask you guys a question. Is the enemy of your friend or your enemy? And is that okay or not okay? Like, if somebody's your enemy, if somebody is your friend, is it okay for your enemy to also be their friend? And I understand I'm being very vague. But in general, if somebody has done something to really fucking wrong you, and everyone knows about it, and your friend is homies with that person, is that okay or no? Is that fucking okay or no? I think it's such a challenging question in terms of there's obviously so many details that matter. But to me, I don't think there's anything more important than being loyal. I think it will come back to bite anybody in the ass that's not loyal. Loyalty matters so fucking much in life. So much. And being loyal to the right people, being loyal to the people who deserve your loyalty, it's so important. Even when it's hard. And I do think, of course, there are exceptions to every rule. And sometimes in life, being the friend of your friend's enemy, sometimes it can be necessary, or sometimes it can be, you might be able to work around it. But in this situation, it is so fucking wrong that I'm beyond like hurt. And it's not even one situation. There's several where this keeps happening to me. But it's like, loyalty just is so important. Yeah, and I guess it means something different to everybody, which is one of the difficult things about it. Loyalty, we don't all look at love the same way. We don't all look at friendship the same way. We don't all look at loyalty the same way. And that's something you have to learn and either accept about somebody or don't accept it. And that's kind of on you, right? Like, you can only learn that somebody is not loyal so many times before you're the problem. If you see that person to not be loyal and you accept them anyway, then you're kind of the problem if you keep getting mad when they're not loyal. Right? Like, it's still you're a person. You could decide to walk away and you don't. So then if you stay with a friend or a coworker or whatever, knowing they're not loyal, do you just keep getting mad at them? Because that's kind of fucking ludicrous. Then you're part of the problem. Or do you just fucking accept it? Do you say something? Do you not? Infuriating. So again, a lot of very vague things, but I think also relatable things. The top of this year has been so stressful. Last year, I feel like wasn't stressful as much as it was unbearable. And the top of this year has been so stressful. I feel like everybody's feeling this right now, right? Like, I actually texted one of my friends today and I was like, yo, called you, hadn't heard back from you. And they wrote back to me, so sorry, you know that's not me. I'm fucking underwater. And I was like, totally get it. Love you. Let me know when you come up for air. Because I feel like everyone right now is underwater. Like, financially, we're all fucking underwater right now. I mean, I've been doing a show for 20 minutes and not one Streamlabs is coming through. That means that you guys financially must be fucking tap OLED, which I understand because we are in a fucking recession, which people are not just calling it what it is. We are in a very, very challenging time right now. So financially, a lot of people are underwater. A lot of people are also underwater in terms of like work. This year came in hard and fast, and I don't mean in the sexy fun way. All of a sudden, companies that I've worked for years that hire me freelance have said, we're actually paying you a half rate now. And either that works for you or we find somebody else who will take that half rate. That's been going on for the last year, but I know freelancers are dealing with this left, right, and center. Also, jobs that we used to be able to, that you got in the last few years that you were doing from home, now are expecting people to come in for the same rate or for a smaller rate, and not including the time it takes to travel or gas or the fact that maybe you don't fucking live there anymore, which I know is happening to a lot of people. Not to mention, as I've talked about on this show, the huge amount of layoffs that are happening right now with Alphabet and Vox Media and Fandom and me with the Call-In situation. Obviously, already went through that previously with Collider, and like it just everywhere with the fucking layoffs. But right now, I feel like layoff central. So people are underwater in that sense. Then it seems to be accident crazy right now. So everybody I'm talking to, like, I swear to God, I feel like every person I talk to knows somebody who in the last 23 days has gotten in a car accident. Like, there's been so many fucking car accidents. Um, we've seen it happen with celebrities on the news, but like just so many fucking accidents taking place, which is why I keep telling you guys to be as careful as fucking possible because there's just so many people getting injured right now. And then people not being able to pay for their medical bills because they're either unemployed or these medical bills are asinine. You guys remember there was that time that I was in the hospital for a month when with my porphyria, and that stayed on my credit score for 7 fucking years, which fucked my credit score for so long because I think I owed $100,000 in medical bills and I was fully insured. I was still under my dad's under 26, whatever. Insanity. Like, who can pay that? Who can pay that? I was 19 years old. Just how is anybody supposed to survive or get ahead? This is all, again, I told you guys, if you're looking for good content, this is not the show for you today. If you're looking for people who are on your level venting, and the one silver thing that I will say on the show, silver lining thing, is that there's a lot of great things coming down the pipeline. I'm not talking about for me necessarily, but like in the world. We have huge medical advances that are coming out every single fucking day. There's love all around us, hopefully in your life or in your people around you's lives. There are really beautiful things that are happening. And hopefully in my personal life, I've got a couple career things that I'm really fucking banking on. Things could change like that in a second for me. They could change like that in a second for you, for better or for worse, hopefully for fucking better. So this is not a woe is me. This will never be different. It's just right now. Holy shit. It's so stressful out here in these streets. Like unbelievably so. I can't even get over how fucking stressed I am. And I'm sure a lot of you guys are feeling that. And they say that stress and loneliness, those are fucking killers, and you've got to find ways to de-stress. What are you guys doing right now to de-stress? What can I be doing more than yoga and Pilates and meditating and sleeping and eating right and not fucking filling my body with alcohol and like trying to stay on top of my shit? What more can we be doing to try to not stress? I don't know what more there is. Anthony Nugent. Yes, Anthony. Huge support. Thank you so much, my friend. In the Streamlabs says, haven't caught a live stream in forever. Oh boy, I'm so sorry, my dear, that this is the one. But just want to thank you for your December streams every day. They were greatly appreciated. I got you. I hope that helped a lot of people get through that month. Told you guys I would do it. Glad we were able to do it together. And thank you for the thanks on that. Sorry that this is the first live stream you're able to catch in a little bit. I told y'all some days I'm ready to make great content and great shows for you. Today, all I could do was show up. That was the best I could do. Mike Joyce in the Streamlabs, big support, says, let your anger out. Buy something to break. That's a good stress reliever. Interesting. I want to go to one of those rage rooms. We've been wanting to do that for the World Girls for a while, and I want to fucking break shit. And like, I just can't find one, or like we couldn't find one that could help us film, and then it's expensive, whatever it was. But maybe I should just buy some fucking glass and just fucking break it. Then I have to clean it up though. Anything I break, I have to clean up. That's the problem in life as an adult. Anything I break, I have to clean up. Yes, Sam says the rage rooms are expensive. I know. We want to try to film at one, but it's like $100 to go break shit. And I'm just like, what is this breaking? My wallet? My heart? Jake Yakavetta in the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy Striar says, I know what you're saying, but you know that I'm loyal to you. The fact that I'm still friends with someone doesn't mean that I'm against you. I still love you. I really appreciate that. Jake, I think I know what you're talking about. You're definitely not who I'm talking about in this scenario. If I could explain the situation more, I think you would understand that. I also am understanding of the fact that people are complex, and do I wish that everybody I was friends with wasn't friends with people that I fucking hate or can't stand or have issues with? Yeah, of course that would be easier, but it's not realistic all of the time. This was by no means shots at you, and I do think that what you're talking about is a struggle for me, but it's not what I'm referring to right now. what you're doing is not like royally fucked up. What somebody else is doing to me is royally fucked up. I mean, like on paper, anybody would read it and be like, that is so fucked up. Like I found out, or I saw it today or whatever. And I called 3 people in my life, and all 3 of them were like, oh my God, that is so fucked up. Like, it's not like a question. It's like, holy shit, that is so wrong. Wrong is wrong. And when people know they're doing wrong, they know they're doing wrong. Wrong is wrong. Like, just fucking insane. Yeah, fucking insane. Sometimes it's hard when you're loyal to multiple people that don't get along. Loyalty is a tricky thing. And again, we all look at it a little bit differently. Leonard Kim says, hey, Double Tits, since we're venting, this is trivial and ultimately inconsequential. Love it. But what the fuck, Celtics lost again to Magic and went 1-3 against them overall. What the fuck? So frustrating. Even with the best record in the NBA, get your shit together. I know. It's like, I can't even close to bitch about the Celtics right now because in general, they've given me so much joy and love this season. And the Thursday game was so fucking fun to watch. And like, just there's so many great things. So, and the Patriots are fucking out. Tom Brady's fucking out. Like, I don't watch hockey. I want to really start because I fucking love hockey culture. I think it's so dope. But like the Bruins don't have my heart yet, even though I hear the Bruins are sick right now. So it's like the Celtics are what we got. But you're right. It is inconsequential, but it is fucking annoying. I totally hear you. I totally feel you. I think it's a totally valid thing to vent about. I want to hear more of what you guys are venting about. Like, I can't breathe through this nose. It's so fucking frustrating. Is that sinuses? Can I see my grandparents? Like, I just want somebody to be able to tell me, am I safe around my grandparents? Because that's another thing. Papa's fucking hearing aids isn't working. I can't be there to help them. I can't bring them lunch. I can't bring them dinner. I can't do anything with them. I can't hang out with them. I can't check in with them. I can't fucking do shit. And my friends all at this point are seeing me because they're like, Rox, you've been sick for a month. Like, you're definitely not contagious. And I think they're probably fucking right. I think I have a sinus infection that isn't contagious anymore. But I just don't know. And Grammy's like, well, why don't we just stand far away from each other? I'm like, oh, you know, when I get in the room, you're going to try to hug me. What am I going to do? No? Which sometimes you have to, but just like, Streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer. If your life is going well, I'm happy for you, but don't fucking tell me today. Tell me tomorrow. Tell me tomorrow. Any other day but today. Just frustrating. Oh, I'll give you more shit. On Saturday, my garbage disposal just stopped working. And really shitty timing because I was on Saturday having Canada over to my place for the first time. So wake up, my garbage disposal is just broken. It's not like I put anything down the garbage disposal and like it just was fucking broken. Went to turn it on, makes no noise. Text my landlord about it, and she's like, oh, try the reset button. I'm like, yeah, I tried the reset button, and it's not working. She's like, okay, we will get there. I'll get somebody out on Monday for it. And I was like, okay. So it's Saturday, and I'm like, oh my God. And you guys know when a garbage disposal is broken, it's not working. I cook like twice a day. You can't put your shit down anywhere. I'm throwing it in the trash. I'm taking the trash out immediately. Anything you're making. And by accident, I put some onions down there. I can't go reach and grab them, like small diced ones. Can't reach and grab them because there's the blades down there. So now it fucking smells like onions. I'm like, oh my fucking God. Oh my fucking God. So then it's broken on Saturday. I knew it was going to be fucked up on Sunday. So Sunday, yesterday, I cooked and everything. I put like a blocker in there so I didn't fuck up again and put anything down there. Starting to smell. It's fucking annoying. I can't cook as much. I'm going to have to order Postmates later because I can't fucking deal with this anymore. I cooked bolognese last night and it just was like so fucking frustrating to not have a garbage disposal, which some people don't have garbage disposals. Like in New York, most of my friends don't have garbage disposals. I don't know how they do it. I do not know how they do it. How do you cook and not have a garbage disposal? So anyway, though, it's just like fucking pissing me off. So then today, this morning, I don't hear from my landlord. So I text her. I'm like, hey, what time is he coming? And then she texts me and she was just like, he'll be there on Wednesday. And Wednesday is when we do the World Girls and we have our intern coming. And it's fucking 5 days after the garbage disposal has been broken and days after she told me it would be fixed. Just fucking annoying. None of this is the end of the world. But I was just like, oh my fucking God, that's so fucking annoying. And all the fucking Pamela Anderson stuff was so fucking triggering to me today. Oh, I have to fucking blow my nose again too. I'm not gonna be able to do the stream much longer because I have to fucking blow my nose. And that's the fucking truth. Streamlabs.com/Roxy Striar. Questions, comments, concerns, bits, bots, thoughts, twats. After this, I'm going to do my yoga lattes and I'm going to fucking attempt to meditate for a couple minutes. I suck at it. I'm awful at it. Let me distract us for a second before we get out of here. Did anybody watch Paul T. Goldman? What the fuck? Paul T. Goldman is insane in the membrane. So fucking crazy. If you haven't watched it, then watch it. It's just like fucking crazy. Literally, I'm gonna make you guys sit here while I grab tissues because when I don't blow my nose, my ears get so clogged that right now they're all backed up because I just sucked in instead of out. It's so painful. I'll spare you guys right now. I'm gonna mute it, but like keep yourselves busy for a second. Talk to each other. BRB. Oh, my veins feel like they're gonna pop out of my head. And like literally, I'm telling you, if I touch here, it's like I'm being hit by bricks. Why is it so backed up? All I'm doing is drinking water. Like, I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. Oh. And like, luckily, my throat doesn't hurt. Like, I'm nothing. I don't have fever. I've been testing for COVID I literally have tested for COVID in the last 1 month. I've tested every other day, every 3 days, because I'm around so many fucking people. By the way, what did you guys make of that story that Jenna Ortega had COVID, had tested positive, knew she had COVID on the morning of filming that Wednesday dance for Wednesday? That's savage and not in a good way. I like her, but like, what the fuck? What the actual fuck? I'm confused. Why would you do that? She was like, I don't like the dance because I could have done better because I did it when I had COVID. And it's like, first of all, I can't believe you admitted that. What the fuck? I also broke a nail today. I can see it splitting, and these are my actual nails. So when they split, it's like the worst. It's all the way down here. I'm going to try to glue it. It's not going to fucking work. No, she wasn't joking. She's serious. I think that's a yikes. Like, she woke up and did not feel good. She said she didn't feel good. She was sick. She tested. I guess, like, apparently they didn't wait, and then she was positive. Like, yeah, Stina said literally no one knew that. She straight up outed herself. Not smart. I know. It's like not smart to do it in the first place, but then to out yourself, like, why'd you do that? Just so you did it, and then like you didn't feel like it was a bad thing to do, so you told people. It's just like even weirder. Redford Reddington in the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy Striar. Thank you for the big support. Redford, he says, try some honey and lemon. That works. I have been doing a lot of lemon and honey and hot water. And I've been doing way less caffeine because they say no caffeine. Ugh. Yeah, Cena says, that's not a Michael Jackson flu game scenario. Like, oh boy. I know. It's like, in the past, I also have praised myself. I've said this before on Collider Live. There's footage of me saying this. Like, I always went to work sick. 10 out of 10 times, I never missed a day of work. If I had to wear a fucking diaper, I'd be there. If I had food poisoning, if I had a fever, under all scenarios, I used to go to work sick because if I didn't show up, I didn't get paid or I could lose my job. And that's fucked up culture, and we need to change that for sure. But I feel like since COVID has happened, everything has changed. The way that we look at things and think about things. Now it sucks. It sucks that if I get COVID, I don't get paid. That sucks that if I don't get COVID, I don't show up, so I can't go to work because you cannot go to work, that I don't get paid. That's fucking crazy. It shouldn't be like that. Um, but you just can't be a responsible adult and go to work with COVID and then talk about it like it's okay. Awful. Just like, what the fuck? So fucking, when you're like sick like that. Ugh. Apollo 3JP says, girl, how you doing? Not great, Apollo. I just got here. You sick or something? Need some matzo ball soup from Cantor's or something? Say the word, queen. Say the word. Yeah, Apollo, let me just give you my address. I do love me some Cantor's. I got in a debate with my Jewish friend the other day. She says that Cantor's is overrated. I do not think so. I certainly do not. I also spent an hour on the phone with my grandma the other day, the one that lives in Israel, and also with Mati, her boyfriend. You guys know my non-Israeli grandma, my American grandma, and her Palestinian boyfriend live in Israel, and they've been dating for 30 years. So he's like family. Fucking love him. Oh my God, what they're doing there is fucking not what my grandma's doing there, but what the government's doing there is fucking batshit right now. Like, not just right now, obviously, but like, holy shit. I mean, I called her to make sure she's okay there. It's just like so fucked up, just so wildly fucked up and crazy. Not just with the fucking flags, but with like all of the restrictions, and especially where where she is. Scary times, man. Fucking scary times. These are the things that actually matter in life, not my fucking stupid sinuses. It's just so hard to concentrate on anything when your head is fucking pounding all day, every day. Yeah, Sina, I've tried some whiskey because they said to try it, but you're only supposed to do like a little bit. And I've tried. I've had pho, not every day, but some of the days, because it's been months. Or a month. That's how I'm feeling. Okay. Paul says, so what you're saying is the quickest way to your heart is a pastrami sandy. I can cook. I can kind of do it all if I do say so myself. I do love a good pastrami sandwich. I do love sandwiches in general. Jake says sinuses matter. That is so true, Jake. It's just hard to fucking concentrate when you don't feel good. When you don't fucking feel good. Oh boy. Anyway, if you're looking for new shows to watch, number one, that I can't believe Gossip Girl got canceled. Actually, I can. I watched that 90s show. It was not as bad as people said it was. If you're looking for a quick binge, I binged the whole thing. If you like that 70s show, I think you'll enjoy it a little bit. It's not the best show. Pretty decent though. Enjoyed it. Paul T. Goldman, that was fucking crazy. It's got like rehearsal vibes. The director worked on Borat and Nathan For You. So Paul T. Goldman is on Peacock. It's so fucking weird. I've never seen a show like it. I don't know what to make of it. Check it out. And then I started binging yesterday Ginny and Georgia, which everybody had been telling me about. And I think it's in its second season or third season. I actually like it. And a girl that was in my groundlings class is a writer on it. And one of my good friend's wives is a writer on it. So I was nervous I wasn't going to like it because that one scene was released last year that I was like, what the fuck is happening here? But the show is really cute so far. So that. Wow, we've really run the gambit today. We're all over the fucking place. Thank you so much for your support in here. Yeah, questions, comments, concerns, Streamlabs them in. I'm only here for another minute or so, unless you guys keep me here longer. If there's anything you guys want me to talk about or not, or anything you wanted to share about things that make you want to punch fucking wall, this is the show to do so. I promised you guys that, or I said I would be here today, and I did not say I would be here gracefully, and I fucking wasn't. I'm super not graceful today. I'm super fucking agitated. And sometimes that just has to be enough. You showed up. You did the best you could. I did the World Girls. I was fucking kind. I love Steph and D, so they're easy to be kind to. I don't mean it like that. But I did the best. Like, I was like, okay, don't bring it up on the show. Don't bring anything up on the show about your personal life. Not with them. Again, it has nothing to do with them. But with what's going on with me, just fucking do the show and be a fucking professional. And this morning, same thing. I had to meet with a bunch of interns today. And you just have to fucking be the most professional you. But on my own show, live at the Roxy, on my fucking channel, I don't have to be professional, and I don't have to be quaint, and I don't have to be cool, and I don't have to be graceful. I get to be fucking Roxy. And it's one of the only places on the planet I get to be fucking Roxy. So here I am as fucking Roxy. Not Roxy who fucks, just fucking Roxy. Jake in the Streamlabs says, I'll be in LA in March. Gonna post an update. Gonna post up outside the UPS store to make you have drinks with me. LOL. Well, there is a drink place outside the store, but that's not very close to any of us. But you know, is what it is. What? So you said you're coming for the big thing. I saw Christian's poll. I'm pretty booked in March, so if we're gonna be doing a big thing, and if he wants me there, I'm gonna need to know soon. First of all, Steph is turning 30 in March, so we're doing something for that weekend. Then also, it's Brett and Kate's birthday is the first weekend of March, so I don't think he's doing it then. And then the last weekend, one of my best friends from childhood is coming to stay with me, so we shall see. We shall see. Cena says I could tell you're seething, but I didn't want to say anything. I'm sorry you're going through it. You could tell I was seething? Really? I thought I did a good job hiding it and being an adult. That's not good. I really thought I nailed it today. You could tell I was seething? Oh, fuck me. Well, they didn't say anything to me about it, so I don't even know if they think. Dee knows I called her today to talk about this shit that's going on in my life. So she knows I'm seething, but I haven't even said anything to Steph. And I think if she thought I was seething, she would call. Maybe not. Who the fuck knows? Maybe by March we'll all be well. All will be well. All right, that's got to officially be it. So long, farewell. This day is fucking crazy. Thank gosh I didn't put a hole in my fucking wall and then have to fix it. Okay, stay safe, stay sane. Seriously. Do the best you can, at least. Put down the toilet seat and lid. We don't want those buffoons. Don't trump the Holocaust. Justice for all the people who lost their lives due to excessive force. That's the shit that really matters. Didn't even talk today about the Monterey Park shootings or the shootings that happened today. School shooting. Jesus fucking Christ. What the fuck are we even supposed to say at this point? It's insane. I stand with the women of Iran, the bravest women we've ever seen. And Golden Sparkles. Glenn, we're thinking about you every second of every day. Rooting for your swift and full recovery. We love you so much. And I love all of you guys. I hope that you're doing okay as much as you can. It'll be fucking better at some point. It's got to be. It's just got to be. So, okay. Oh my God, I can't even rub my head without feeling like it's going to explode. That's enough of Roxy today. Later.